Hello, my name is Mevikaria Dimanalu, and here I would like to explain about types of sentences. Types of sentences, and structurally, there are four types of sentences. And first one is simple sentence, and the second one is compound sentence, and the third one is complex sentence, and the last one is compound complex sentence. And the first one, simple sentence, is a simple sentence must have a single clause or a single verb, which is independent, and it cannot take another clause. For example, I always wanted to become a writer. This has one clause and one verb. And the second one is compound sentence. A compound sentence must have more than one independent clause with no dependent clauses. Some specific conjunction, punctuation, or both are used to join together these clauses. For example, I always wanted to become a writer, and she wanted to become a doctor. And here, has two independent clauses and two verbs. And the third is complex sentence. A complex sentence also has more than one clause, but of one of them must be an independent clause and the others must be independent clauses. There are also some particular connector for the clauses of a complex sentences to be connected. For example, I know that you always wanted to be a writer. Here, a dependent clause is followed by a connector and an independent clause. The other way around is also possible. And the last one, compound complex sentence. A compound complex sentence or complex compound sentence is a mixture of the features of compound and complex sentences in one sentence, so it must contain at least two independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. For example, I know that you always wanted to become a writer, but I always wanted to become a doctor. Here, one dependent clause is followed by a complex connector, and two independent clauses with a compound conjunction between them. Okay, maybe it's enough to explain about types of sentences. Good morning and see ya.